just past the midway point of conference play. Underway from Duffy. EJ with the early kill.
One of the best in terms of their floor defense.
Out of Long Beach is Riley McGinnis wearing number 22 for the Trojans. Good first reception. Reese Messer all over that, and a nice looking set in transition. Mariana Singletary, wearing number 11 in blue for UCLA, has really been raising the level of her game, the transfer from Texas.
Singletary again stepping up here. Watch what she's able to do.
Barry Sheridan Leverett, 6-foot senior, I should say, out of Hampton, Georgia for the first time. And London Weejay, number 2 for USC with a kill. 18 of 53 in the win over Washington.
I like this type of swing from Weejay. The dig to kill. Add that one to the stat sheet.
One-on-one, the connection not there. Quickly, Famuina. Schumacher will track that down. Free ball coming to the Trojans, looking to extend their lead. Pretty average first contact. And Taverdi, knuckleball. I know it's the World Series, and I haven't seen many knuckleballs in that particular series. No top spin on that one, and Taverdi, the transfer from Oregon. There is Kat Lutz, 5'4" junior out of Del Mar, California. Taverdi, good block. Connection not there with Briscoe in the transition opportunity, coming out to Lee. Going high, hands, tracked down by Weejay, playing very good defense, and a smart shot in transition by Famuina.
You can tell the scouting report is in full effect on both sides of the net, and actually starts with the blocking schemes for these two teams.
Going with the 2 libero system, one coming in to serve, not necessarily to serve, but to play defense, and the other in reception. Weejay again, McGinnis no, Famuina looking hard angle. Both teams block defense pretty solid right now. A lot of touches, but that ball hammered out of the pipe by Leverett.
Well, and it's really fun to watch the 2 blocking schemes go head to head. On the side of the Trojans, it's all about read blocking, so they stay neutral. They got just faked out enough to make one subtle move to the right and too late to close down the slide.
Working on Famuina. Lutz setting the ball inside, and a 3-woman block that time by USC, with McGinnis doing most of the damage.
USC, one of the few teams you will see.
Very smart play for a freshman who's really been struggling at the offensive end. It brings a lot from the service line, certainly, and blocking defense. That ball down the line by Leverett.
It's an impressive swing. She only had a sliver to work with. Well-formed block in front. So much so that you can with 3 as well.
And USC now with a set point in spite of 9 hitting errors, working on Maggie Lee. Throw down into the middle of the court. Leverett back to serve, set point again. The service error. Thomas Nathan will start things off. USC held on to win the opening set 25-23. Working on Schumacher, and that's what they need to get going. Mariana Singletary. USC going to the short serve with McGinnis. Nobody over. Doubling up on Singletary, and Ivkovic with an open net.
That point belongs just as much to Duffy as 100%. It does to Ivkovic.
More so. It's at 4.3 per set. Out of system here. Working on Trubin. Ivkovic is blocked.
Offense has officially taken off in set number 2.
And UCLA has some depth and much needed given some injuries that they have had once again. Schumacher already with half a dozen digs coming out to Lee. That is well set, off speed by Lee. Fantastic play. Reese Messer with the delivery.
Right now, it's been a breakdown of UCLA's passing. This time they're in system.
On the rip set, Taverdi was there to say, not this time.
We have seen, right, the highlights from Maggie Lee in this second set, especially on that rip.
Oregon, Washington, Michigan, Michigan State. I think one of those teams has got to come out of that group and will make it into the NCAA tournament as well. USC's block again, and the run continues, making it 7-1.
A 4-0 run. It wasn't Schumacher in that left back position, allowing their middle back to shift to the line. USC has got to find some space.
Leverett, Alfie Rep went over to Kate Duffy and said set number 9.
Yep.
And USC had other ideas. Big block by Mullen. Reception along with Leverett. Good pass by Leverett. Wonderful response. Singletary out of the middle. Really good by UCLA.
Absolutely. I love this play, and it's a tough rotation.
Very easy serve. Not that well passed. Oh, Mullen, look out. USC 15-5, same record in conference play. USC has won 4 in a row in the conference. Maryland, Washington, and before that, a wonderful road trip, Iowa and Wisconsin.
From left back to right back, can you change up your shots as well as your location?
Leverett, her first swing of the 3rd set, and throwing it once again into the open area, another kill in 4 sets. The reigning freshman of the week. What a pass by Schumacher, and that leads to another kill, Brooklyn Briscoe. Passes 58% good or perfect. She is to be avoided.
As the off-blocker defender, creating space at the 4.
Fantastic connection between Briscoe. 14 of 31, hitting 323. Working on Lee again. That's a good shot. Really good swing by Leverett. Lots of range.
The ability to hit deep into the court. This is what you want for your attacker. Using that block and attack from left to right down the line. And so far, she's up in the front row. Let's see if she can find a secondary block.
A good hybrid by Thomas Nathan, but a better response by Singletary.
Tough swing.
That was very, very close. UCLA with only 1 challenge remaining, and nobody there to challenge Leverett.
Getting their attackers in a good rhythm.
Schumacher with a good touch. Trubin stepping in. Good read by Lutz, but can't keep the ball alive. 22-19. I love that serve. Pretty well handled, long range. Good cover by Decker. Right side to Mullen, through the block and down.
Came back with a little more velocity.
It did. The only outfit with a scoreboard count. Smart shot by Weejay to reset. Mullen, right side, down the line. Match point number 1. Leverett, no. Messer is there. Joust coming to Weejay for the win.